Hello, welcome to the video. Before we begin, I have a very important message for you, and I'm going to tell you the future of the channel and what happened to our original channel, the Scorpio Scriptures. The Scorpio Scriptures podcast has been alive for just about 2 years, and we're about to hit 20,000 subscribers. We had over 1,000 videos in our catalog, and we averaged about 15,000 listeners and views a day. So, this podcast is a kind of a relaunch of the past podcast where people can go back and see our work. I'm going to explain exactly what happened to you, and I have an official letter from YouTube, the Becky team, going over what happened. So basically what happened is our official account got terminated due to a quote-unquote glitch in the matrix in the system. I'm going to read you this letter, and then I'm going to explain to you what's going to happen from here on out. So if this is your first time listening to this message, it's very important to understand what's going to happen to the Scorpio Scriptures podcast, okay? The podcast is going to begin after this. Just listen here. So here is the official letter I got from YouTube right here. Dear Master J, or whom it may concern, I'm a member of the YouTube moderation team. My name is Becky Smith. Your consistency and desire to help others is admirable, and I truly respect how you have consistently helped your community and answered their questions and relationships with astrology and Scorpio men. You're welcome, Becky. However, there is one big problem that has violated our YouTube terms. You have consistently mentioned in your channel your disdain for Geminis and constantly ridicule a woman named Becky. I have been a big fan of your channel and took this as a funny joke. It wasn't until now, as my ex-husband, who was a Scorpio man who used to watch your channel as well, recently left me for a Virgo rising woman with a Pisces moon, who I know you are very fond of, as you mentioned your mother and your twin flame also have these placements. My ex-husband told me he has evolved beyond my understanding as a Scorpio and that he no longer wants to be married as a Gemini. As a result, in reviewing your content, we are filing this as hate speech, and we are permanently terminating your Scorpio Scriptures podcast with a 0% chance of account recovery due to violations of YouTube terms, also known as hate speech. This has nothing to do with my personal situations. It is simply due to the fact that your information, although aimed to help people, can be misinterpreted and can cause men to act absurdly. This is nothing personal. I am just keeping YouTube a safe place and following corporate protocol. I hope you do not misunderstand. Thank you for your contributions to the YouTube platform. I wish you the best in your future's endeavors, and I will never date or marry a Scorpio man again thanks to you. Sincerely, Becky Smith. P.S. Yes, I am really a Gemini, and no, I do not have all my placements in Gemini. P.P.S. I like Leos more than Scorpios. Anyway, so that is what happened to the old Scorpio Scriptures podcast. We were a targeted attack from BeckyTube, which I now call BeckyTube. So what's going to happen is I have done my best with my staff and my team and I, who have worked together on this project for the last 2 years, aiming to help women with their Scorpio men, right? And aiming to help people evolve and spiritually grow. We have found just about 200 of our old podcast videos. What I'm going to do is re-upload them, the videos that have been slightly edited, so the YouTube algorithm cannot find my voice nor my name or really identify it, right? So hopefully this new channel doesn't get terminated as well. We have about 50 videos that have been altered and edited where it changes my voice a little bit. We're going to re-upload those for you guys if you want to watch it. If you're a new listener, or if you're an old listener, if you enjoy the content, you can go to scorpioscriptures.com or Scorpio Scriptures Raw. You're going to find the link right here under my name. And if you want to support the channel, if you really liked what you listened to in the past 2 years, you can purchase all of that old collection, original podcasts. We have license for the music. We have the copyright all over there, and it will never, ever, ever be deleted. So if you're new to the channel, you really want to figure out your Scorpio man, or you want to consume more of the content, know that one day this video, like my old podcast, might just vanish. And if you want permanent access to it, go to scorpioscriptures.com or Scorpio Scriptures Raw, and that's what we're going to do with the channel. So we're going to stop the operations of creating more content for now, as I don't believe that I'm allowed on YouTube, or I'm not sure how this is going to work. But In the case that I vanish again and you want to archive in a true collection of all the content, the books, the programs, audiobooks, a lot of things that we sold before, all packaged into one thing, go ahead, go over to scorpioscriptures.com, and we're just going to re-upload these edited videos so it flies under the radar for now, okay? So thank you all for your support, and I hope you enjoy the podcast. I'm going to say this one more time because the Scorpio Scriptures healing facility is still open in Asia, but the podcast has been shut down. So welcome back to another episode of the Scorpio Scriptures podcast. I'm your host, Master J. This is where we talk about astrology, all things Scorpio related, and the expansion of consciousness. We just expanded on the consciousness of BeckyTube, and now we're going to get into the podcast and today's topic. So welcome back to the Scorpio Scriptures podcast. I'm your host, Master J. This is where we talk about astrology, all things Scorpio related, and the expansion of consciousness. So another question from Instagram, she said, excuse me, I'm going to open the DM again because I didn't write the whole thing. Okay. She says, hi Jay, I have a question. When his love is so addictive, what is it for a Scorpio that he is addicted to? What does he long for? And what is he eager for in life when the question is a partner relationship? What is he addicted to when his love is so addicted? Ah, great. What is a Scorpio man addicted to? What is something he cannot live without? What is something he really wants? Well, what he wants is... if I can say all Scorpios... Well, I don't speak for all of them. I say most of them... They want your soul. Woo! We want your soul, Becky. We want control. We want your soul. And by I mean soul, I don't mean to snatch it like some creature. I mean, we want your soul to be ours, to merge with us, to come and be one with me and come and merge with me. That is something that all Scorpios deep down will say they want. They're looking for someone to merge with and to love on a soul level. And that is why their love is so addicting, because they tend to test you and give it to you in little chunks and little pieces because they're looking, can I see if I can merge with this person? That is something he cannot live without. It is true fulfillment to the very core. So many times you will find Scorpios that are, it seems like they're holding back in love, but what it really is, they are seeing how much of my soul can I bear to this person? Because how much can we merge? That's what they want. That's what they really want. That's what we really want. Complete unison, complete merging, one to one on a soul level. The deepest, purest love. It's control. It's control over their lover. Not in a bad way, but in a we are one. And it is a little possessive. It is a little extreme. Why is the love so addicting? Because once you get in, you might not get out with that Scorpio-itis, girl. That's the truth. Scorpio-itis. I gotta make a sticker or something for that. And put one on my phone case. That'd be cool. Uh-oh. She got Scorpio-itis. He's gonna say, Dr. J, you've been diagnosed with Scorpio-itis. Uh-oh. That'd be a sticker or a t-shirt or something. That'd be pretty cool. If you want a Scorpio-itis t-shirt or sticker, let me know. Comment below. Ideas just flow in the membrane. When you go a little insane, and start to speak freely and start to speak about the truth of what you believe in. So ideas just keep on coming. But yes, all you got to do is give him your soul. And if you can survive, go ahead and withdraw your soul and you'll see how addicted he is to that. I don't know if that's possible though. Proceed with caution, I should say. Thank you very much for listening. It's your man, Master J, signing out. Yo, what's up? It's your man, Master J. In the flesh, I'm a real person. If you enjoyed the Scorpio Scriptures, I'm going to give you some more in-depth info. Check out the Scorpio Man Playbook. We just launched. You can get the paperback on Amazon. And you can check out our ebooks and audiobooks all on scorpioscriptures.com. You want to check out my second book, Master Level Alignment, How to Enter the Universal Flow of Abundance. This will help you grow very much spiritually. If you like our Scorpio Scriptures artwork, like so, we've just launched on our new merch site, Scorpio Scriptures merch, a whole collection of stickers, shirts, all these things Scorpio related. This one is my favorite here. It says hashtag by Becky. So hit the link in the description of the video below. Follow us on Instagram. YouTube. You can connect on all of our platforms there. You can DM me your questions, etc. Maybe I'll answer them, or maybe I'll hashtag by Becky U. I appreciate you guys' support. It's your man Jay, signing out. Peace.